Try that again. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to TeamODZ Live here. So I'm ready to roll out. So you put my gloves on, and then hearing myself through Discord there, man.
Sorry, just muting my TV there.
Oh, you've got the stream on. Nice.
Yep.
Just a reminder. I need to get my juice boxes. Gloves on here. Okay. Share it up once we're rolling. All right, good to go, mate. Let's
Ready?
Go. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Oh, I haven't loaded the workout yet. Here I go. This is my bounce point are gone. Not organised today. Not going to workout while I'm here. Alright, workout loaded.
SST. I'm doing the tempo / fat mac.
Okay, how long's yours?
Just an hour.
Yeah. Realised how long this was, like I said, when I looked to create the meetup. It's nice.
Good morning, Nick.
Morning, Nick. Yeah. Looked yesterday afternoon at the workout that I had to do today and realised it was 1 hour 38 minutes long. So going to be in the mill at 6 o'clock, so I had to appeal to Gerrie and Mike's better nature and make the workout even earlier. Hey there, Adam. Like on the stream. Well, I've had a banana for you, Nick. Well, I haven't even had the banana. I'm just looking across at where it is, and I haven't eaten all of it. So I thought getting up half an hour before the start of the ride would be enough, but I was wrong. Some shade out here. Come on. Shade out now. Yeah, I've eaten for you. There you go. Where saga with the 3D printer continues. So, night before last, yeah, I don't know what day is it, Wednesday today. So Monday I printed the bottom half of my case for the Raspberry Pi. It came out pretty well. So printed the top half yesterday. It took it about 4.5 hours. And again, it came out really, really well. But beforehand, I'd been really struggling with adhesion to the bed. The piece was easily being knocked off by the extruder as it passed over it, like another layer of material down. Well, reading a few things and taking a bit of advice. Someone said blue painter's tape. Put blue painter's tape on the bed of the 3D printer, so I put blue painter's tape on. The first, when I printed the bottom half of the case, it adhered no problem at all. That much that I struggled getting it off the bed after the print was finished. Managed to get it off eventually, and so like I say, yesterday printed the top half of the case. I could not get that off. It was well and truly stuck to the bed. One from one extreme to the other.
You have to like try to melt it off, or just get something sharp and.
I got something sharp and got it underneath it. So I even tried peeling the painter's tape off, and it just tore off around where the piece was.
Oh wow!
But it's certainly printing a lot better now. I've got that bed adhesion sorted out. I've got some other things that I'd like to print now.
Yeah, my local library has a small army of 3D printers.
Yeah.
A few years back, we printed out a this thing. It's called a donkey car. Have you heard of that?
I haven't, no.
So you take a RC car and you print this kind of platform, and you put that on there, mount your Raspberry Pi and a camera, and you download some software. It's open source, and you can train it to be a little self-driving car.
Huh. See. Good morning, Fernando.
And,
Interesting.
yeah, and then Amazon does a whole series of races with those. I think it's called the Deep Racer League. So used to play with those at the annual reInvent conference. It's a lot of fun.
So a few weeks ago, I went back to the dentist. Middle of February, I'd had a tooth extracted. A couple of weeks back, it felt like bone was starting to come through the gum. So I'd seen. He said, "Oh yeah, it's just a bone fragment." Right, he pulled it out. Everything felt great. Over the last few days, I felt another bone fragment coming through. Well, it came out yesterday, so I've got a little sliver of my bone. This is kind of a weird feeling, holding that in your hand, knowing full well that bone should be inside, not outside.
Yeah.
And I've got another piece coming through as well now.
Oh man.
Hopefully it'll stop soon. Thanks for the ride on there, Nick.
Yeah,
It's like teething as an adult.
That does not sound pleasant.
No. I've had worse things happen, but you're right, it isn't pleasant. So this is a course for tomorrow. Thought I'd choose it and ride it.
Okay. Sure.
you for
I jumped into a little ZRL practice session last night.
oh yeah.
The pack dynamics are definitely different.
Yeah.
Yeah, the groups are a bit more fragmented than usual. But either way, it's fun. I was only able to jump on for 10 minutes though. I had to go swim afterwards.
The 16th team registered. Anything to go by, I'm guessing that they're gonna let people out at 30-second intervals. Have an 8-minute delay.
Oh yeah, so did we get a delay yet?
No, I just checked. It's still not there yet. It'll be at some point today that they'll get posted. As soon as it's there, I'll put it in the group chat.
Sounds good.
Go in the mill again tomorrow, but it's later. I don't know what time at now. But get the meetup sent out a little earlier today for tomorrow. And then Friday, actually no, we have the race tomorrow, don't we? We might be talking about that's already organised.
Yep. Try to get to bed early tonight.
Yes,
for that thing.
We went to Menards last night after driving there. The man says, is there anywhere else you want to go? To Menards? I said, no. Yeah. Getting up at 7 o'clock. I need to be up really early tomorrow. I mean, really early, so I just want to get Menards done and go back home, go to bed. Just wandering around Menards, taking a time and and we ended up not buying what we'd gone there for.
Oh yeah.
Second lockdown birthday, Nick. How come? We going into London on the train. We took us past the power station there. We knew you were almost there when you could see that. Oh, I understand now. Right. I thought it had been 2 years. I thought you were saying it had been 2 years. That's why I was confused. I'm easily confused at this time of day. There's Gerrie.
Hey, Gerrie.
Got the app open. Have a ride on. Thank you.
Back at you. I have no idea how my intervals are gonna go. 10 minutes, like 12 minutes.
Ouch.
Luckily, I don't have to do it twice.
I did it 12 times. Oh,
Good morning, everybody.
morning, Gerrie.
Good morning, Gerrie.
I just made it.
Oh, you've got plenty of time.
Well, let's say I just didn't make it. I did not set my alarm for anything earlier than normal.
Well, good job on making it when you did. In that case.
So I knew I have to save the good wool for tomorrow, because then I have to wake up a bit earlier.
Yeah, I should get everyone to supply me with their cell phone numbers and then give them a wake up call.
Someone will not be very for that happens.
I'm just not making the international call for Sydney, okay? What are you doing, Gerrie? I forgot to load mine. I set off and thinking, this doesn't look right. What's going on here?
Oh, I haven't loaded mine either. Yet. Just getting the leg spinning first,
Yeah.
and then I'll load them. So I think we're doing the same one.
10:53.
Check now.
Yesterday, for the firmware updates, I was supposed to be on 2 machines. I ended up being on 3. I've had a power tie-in and just bringing everything back up just as I finished the other 2. So I'm going to sat with them for a little bit. Make me feel a little bit better.
SST 1053, yeah. Thanks for the ride on, Nick. Ooh, it's a fun one.
Yeah.
We should swap out yesterday and today's one.
I don't
We're
know.
going to race on a Thursday.
Standing was fun yesterday. Well, what I'll do, pop off, get changed, go to the mill when I get back. Well, definitely be on the foam roller, roll the muscles out. Tonight before I go to bed.
I may try to steal a nap today.
Have one for me as well, will you?
Yeah, we need to swap them out. Because this one is 94 TSS. And yesterday's were, I think, 50 or 60 TSS.
Already on it. Oh.
Yep, no, I'm good for now.
Oh,
We'll remember next week.
yeah. Says who?
Yeah. We'll remember next week that we said we were supposed to do
There
that.
you go. It's like me turning off the blurring effect as you're coming towards the end of each interval. How long did it take me to
Oh, yes.
do that? And I didn't remember. Owen reminded me.
Now that's a weird feature.
Yes.
Oh, the blurring. Yeah. Absolutely, Nick. Yes,
Oh,
you
yeah.
can turn that off.
Yes, you could turn it off. It's called the pain effect in the settings menu. That was one of those things when they released that update. I did it immediately. Installed the update, went to settings and turned it off. Done.
Show the horse done. So I better explain that one. People who are watching.
Yep, you have
Oh,
to. Even for the people riding with you.
So, Anne-Marie, singer from the UK, wrote a song called Ciao, Adios, I'm Done. So, gets to the refrain, and the words are Ciao, Adios, I'm Done. But it sounds like she's singing Show the Horse, I'm Done. So now when we're done at anything, it's Show the Horse. Same like the Anne-Marie, not the Anne-Marie, the Selena Gomez song, Good For You. At the start of that, sings I'm 14 carat. It sounds like she's singing I'm farting carrots.
So much fun if we have younger kids, huh?
Well, that's the inner kid in me enjoying that one from Scott.
Oh yes.
Might be 51.
And the nice,
I'm an 8-year-old kid in a 51-year-old's body.
yeah. The nice thing, me and my 10-year-old daughter can have the same type of jokes and think it's very funny.
Hey up, Owen. Well, have you never experienced that, Owen? When you've heard of projectile vomiting.
Oh no. Let's not go there.
Oh my. Never thought we'd be talking about this on the stream this morning.
Nope.
It all helps the time pass.
I had some cheesecake last night.
Oh yeah? How much is left now?
Talking about food. About a quarter.
Gerrie, I'm sorry. You must try harder.
We had a friend
Simone.
over from church. A friend over from church last night, and I said you have to take some cheesecake. So I gave some away.
That's one way.
And I was making coffee, and she said, "Well, I can just stay for a bit." I said, "Sure, have coffee, and we'll have cheesecake with the coffee." So she had cheesecake with us as well.
There we go, there's a plan. Hello Simone, thank you for liking the stream, much appreciated. You can drop in the chatter, join us talking about cheesecake and carrots. And sharing horses.
And being childish.
Yeah.
We whipped up a batch of pancakes last night.
Oh,
Yeah?
nice.
They were surprisingly good. I didn't
Nice.
want to try them, and then my wife's like, try it. And they were good.
Yeah, pancakes are always good. Although, you call them flapjacks or pancakes or crepes? Small,
Well,
thick
these
ones?
were
Very-
plantain pancakes, and they came out thinner, closer to a crepe.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I always just have to figure out which ones is which. Because in
Me,
South Africa,
they're
we call
different.
a we
Go
call a
ahead.
crepe a pancake.
Oh,
Me?
really?
Yeah.
Me, a flapjack is a bar, very much like a granola bar. With oats, syrup, and it all just kind of sticks together. If you do it right,
Oh,
it can be
okay.
crunchy, or it can be gooey. Depends how you want it.
That's interesting.
Sometimes also called nutty flapjack. They're rarely made with nuts. Hey, I wonder if we can
That
get
sounds
the corner of shame again today.
Haven't been
Not
stuck
with me
yet.
weighing you down. But yeah, we make 2 different types of crepes. What we have is a cut, which is the sweet one, and then
Yes.
get it, which are the savory ones.
Oh, that's interesting.
They're made with 2 different types of flour. And they get it, the savory one. Load that up with eggs, cheese, goat cheese, ham, mushrooms,
Yeah.
sun-dried tomatoes. Basically whatever you want.
Yep.
And that is just so good.
I've never put cherries in flapjack. It's been a while since I've made flapjack. Actually, I have to get some more syrup and make some. I think I've still got a bottle of syrup, but I don't know how much is left. Probably not enough. We're on that revolvery set.
I'm way behind you. I'm on that first blue one.
Yeah. So the legs are just starting to wake up. Next one will wake them up.
Oh, this one has more of a rest in between.
Yeah.
It's not like the other one we did.
No.
Okay.
No. I'm okay with this one.
Yeah, so maybe this will be okay. So, talking about kids, on Friday on my birthday, don't know if I told you this guy, but anyway, so Tina brought some bagels for breakfast, and Tiana and myself were making lunch, and we discovered baklava that Tina bought at the same place you got the bagels from.
Uh-huh.
And I told her, well, we're probably not supposed to see this. This is probably a surprise for tonight. So we had dinner Friday night, and I hinted, I said, well, some dessert will be nice. And Tiana looked at me and she realized what I'm hinting at. And she started as well, oh, we can have some dessert, maybe something new.
Yeah.
And Tino's like, I didn't make anything. We can go into the cabinet and just get something. We'll have cheesecake tomorrow. So that whole night we were joking around, asking for desserts, and every time still Tino go and get something like a chocolate or whatever. She even gave us ice cream, and she completely forgot about the baklava.
Hey, I bet that would be nice with ice cream, actually.
Oh yes. But the two of us decided not to tell her and just mess around. We finally told her Saturday afternoon.
Fruity flapjack. I decided the other day that I needed to make some more tea cakes. I haven't done yet. I bought some golden raisins. They're on the reduced shelf in local stores. Get those up. Probably planning to make some tea cakes, but I haven't got around to it yet. Hey, Dammers. Into the stream.
All those talk of breakfast foods and desserts. And it's on its own way.
Good morning, Dermot. The sun is shining. You need another fan.
Yeah, the sun's shining in London here as well. It's not shining here yet. Very dark.
Mike would be our runner, biker guy.
Yeah, I haven't figured out a way to join you guys in the pool yet.
Yeah, it might be a bit hard to tell what you're saying when you speak to us.
I haven't looked out of the window yet. It was still too dark when I looked out of it, or while I was making coffee.
Oh yeah, it's still right here.
It's got fog. So we've got a little bit of marshy land across the street from us near the forest. And I really like this time of year because all the frogs there, you can hear them croaking away. My eldest daughter's got the bedroom on the front of the house. Go in there with the windows open, you can hear them all. So I picked up the tool that I need for my truck, where hopefully I'll be all set to get the intake manifold off for the next day or two, and I can drop the coolant out of the engine and take the cylinder heads off.
That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Whoa. That was a wake up.
Might not be doing 29 miles an hour, but we're putting up here at a decent rate.
You've been laying off the chocolate and the chips. Dermot?
I would expect they were giving up for Lent.
Oh, that's true.
Blue skies and sunshine up in the north, isn't it? There we go, Gerrie gets the shirt.
Seriously?
No one gets the cone.
He joined late and then he gets the shirt.
I know, right?
That is just so unfair. I call that cheating.
Is that a Zwift employee behind us with all the other jerseys?
Don't know. No, that's just someone that's confirmed. That's the kind of thing that it's not a pro. That's the kind of check mark that someone like Nathan Gerrie or Shane Miller will get.
Yep.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I knew it was different from the pro, but I thought that message way. I forgot about the verified.
Nathan should have both.
Gerrie, for the ride on.
10 Ironmans in 10 days.
Oh my gosh.
Is that like
Wow.
the full one? The
Sounds like it.
Danny,
my
thanks for liking the
goodness.
stream. That's a 2.4 mile run, 112 mile bike, and 26.2 mile run. Did I say that right?
That's crazy.
2.4 mile swim at the start. I said run. I was wrong. Swim, bike, run. Always in that order. It's not a triathlon if it's not in that order.
Well, good luck, Danny.
Wow.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds crazy.
Impressed.
Sorry.
And for a good cause.
Ah,
Oh,
here's Danny. Good luck.
good luck.
Please.
If you stream it, jump
Do-
into the chat
Do come back
so we can follow you.
and let us know how you get on.
I can maybe do one Ironman in 10 days.
I've done a half, but I'd like to do a full. Check that off the list. But I don't know that I could train up to run a full marathon again now.
How did we get into triathlon talk again?
Hey, it wasn't my fault this time.
Yeah, it wasn't your fault. I thought if I flood the talk with food, we'll forget about that other thing. But yep, if you want to do 10 in 10 days, that definitely needs a mention.
See, that's the thing about endurance athletes. They take being called crazy as a compliment.
Yes.
So we're gonna have a little bit of climbing tomorrow.
Yeah, just Box Hill, that's the only climb. So if we can go up that at the same rate that we've just gone up it there, we'll do fine.
Yep, that's true, Nick.
Ooh, the Norseman. Cold waters and plenty of elevation.
Okay, I'll try and find him on Facebook. Is he on Twitch as well, streaming?
Yeah.
I just assume it's going to be virtual.
I've been called crazy enough times, Nick. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely a compliment.
Yes, Danny, if you're on, I'll jump in the chat, say hi.
When do you
Don't know
start
why,
this?
just assumed it's going to be virtual.
Revolvery.
Aha. Not at the revolver yet.
You in your first set now, Gerrie?
Second half of the first set.
Yeah.
Way behind you.
No, certainly appreciate you both being here.
Oh. This is more my normal time to start.
You see Ufa in
Just
here as
after
well.
5.
Ufa's lurking.
Haha.
I'm in the
Morning, Ufa.
morning.
Morning, Ufa.
Hey, good morning.
It's always chat about food. Yeah, Ironmans. I saw you come in, but forgot you were there.
Yeah, I'm just listening in because there's never anybody in the main channel doing this espresso.
Yeah, not at a decent time of day.
Yeah, but it is like KRT. They've taken over the rights, so they have their own closed Discord, which nobody can join.
Huh.
And that's
Oh.
that. The ODC one is empty.
Huh.
Except for us. Nick says, good morning, Ufa.
Morning, Nick. Yeah, I don't have the stream on, so I can't see that.
That's fine. We'll relay the messages.
Absolutely. So, this time tomorrow we'll be racing and riding for 10 minutes or so, depends on our delay.
Yep.
Three of us, Mike, Gerrie and I. A few others. Ed Tarley and Henry. Keep with a ride on there.
Oh, that's gonna hurt tomorrow. Oh, neat. I just got a route badge.
Nice work. I dare say there'll be a few get it tomorrow now then. You haven't got it. It's not worth having. Oh. Ufa, Nick says, doesn't have the stream on. That's a yellow card offence.
I can feel the outside ride from yesterday, and you do much more searching when you're outside. It hurts
Yeah.
your legs.
Right.
Gerrie, somebody took the jersey off you.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Have to
They
try
can
again.
have it. It was super sweaty.
Monster Minion. Get it right on.
That's fine. We'll find him on Facebook. Hey, Danny. Good morning.
Morning, Danny.
When are you doing your 10 Ironman challenge? We are all very interested. We have a ton of questions. Like, are you doing it indoors or outdoors?
The swim might be a challenge virtually.
Yep. If you have access to
Never
a
know.
pool and you can put your bike and your treadmill next to the pool,
Maybe he's got a swim spot.
that I was just thinking of that, but I couldn't remember the name of the thing.
Plus pool.
I have a swim spa in the basement next to your bike and your treadmill.
It's a great humidifier in the winter.
Not that great in the summer.
Just crack the window.
Well, the summer, yeah, is so humid. You don't want to crack a window.
Oh yeah.
Crack the window in it and fill your pool up.
Yep.
We've already finished the race, Mike.
We did?
Yeah, one lap done.
That's right. We'll do the same lap tomorrow.
Yep.
All right.
So Box Hill is going to be hard. Still don't know what bike I'm going to take. Oh, how long is that climb? 6 minutes?
Depends how fast you go up it.
That is
Captain Obvious
technically
here.
the right answer, but it's not the answer that I wanted to hear.
I'm sorry.
Good solid advice, supported by science, and then you get there.
Yeah.
We'll find out this time round.
Yep. We could see the leaderboard. We could have looked at what my time was when I went up.
Right. We might get to see it with the event, the meetup event ending before your workout ends. Depends where you are on the course, I guess.
Yep. We'll be pulling a bit harder than this.
Oh, just a bit harder than my current wattage? Okay.
Don't know what your current what it is.
Mike's at 2.1 right now.
No, Mike.
Hey there, Maurice.
Probably be pulling at 4.
According to the financial section of my newspaper this morning, Discord is worth $10 billion. So Microsoft is counting their chips.
Huh.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
How that happened, I don't know.
I don't know. For something that's free, wow.
Well, it's not sure that Microsoft is going to buy them out yet, but we'll see.
Oh,
No, they're
no.
probably going to wait to their $15 billion so they can get rid of their surplus.
Yeah, hopefully they don't merge it into
My chain's come off.
Teams.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
You guys carry
On
on.
the other hand, I think that Discord fits in the portfolio. Discord is just about as user unfriendly as MS Teams, so they go well together.
Well, I like Teams for work, but I don't want to have to start having personal and work mixed together.
I can't crack the user interface of MS Teams. I mean, it gives brilliant video and audio for sure, but to set it up is a nightmare.
Setting up Teams?
Just setting up a group, for instance, is virtually impossible. You have to create all sorts of funny domains, and I mean, once you've done that, you have to get people into that domain. Try doing that with people with average IT skills. It's pretty damn difficult. I mean, inside a company you won't notice it, but if you're using a private company, it's really not easy.
Yeah.
Gotcha, yeah.
Our IT made a mess of it, and it was available to log in from any PC outside of the company. That was awesome.
Whoops.
Took them about 4 weeks to discover that. 4 weeks of glory. Because I could take my calls on my phone and walk downstairs while they're chatting, make some coffee.
So is the meetup keeping you two together? It looks like it.
Yes,
Good.
we are together. And
I'm
I
rolling
think
again.
the moment you get close enough, you'll get pulled in.
I'm not going to close in on you guys, so. Well, if Mike's
Well-
staying at 2.1, then I might.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, I'm only going down from here.
And I may well catch you up. We'll see. See when we get my next set. Got another 3.5 minutes yet. Says it was a good run with Discord. So hope it doesn't go the same way that Mixer did.
Oh yes.
Revolvery again.
Ah.
If anyone was watching, wondering why we're talking about Revolvery, that's why.
Yep.
The V key being right next to the C key on the keyboard.
Be nice as Discord just make it a bit easier to bring the video into OBS.
Yeah. And if they had tweaks that we use to colour the background and what have you into the application rather than having to use something like Better Discord. I haven't tried installing it again yet.
There was a Discord update yesterday again.
Okay.
And a Zwift one.
Yeah. So started my computer up this morning. None of the applications automatically started up. Okay, what's going on here? So I rebooted the computer. Then they all started up. Then I got my Zwift update, and you know yourself, Gerrie, Zwift won't appear in OBS if you don't restart after it's been updated. So I had to reboot again. It's been a morning of reboots this morning.
Luckily, our reboots are quick.
Very
quick.
You guys are coming away from me at the
Owen.
moment. When I first got back on the bike, you were 40 seconds ahead of me. Now you're 2 minutes ahead of me. Yeah. Hoping Box Hill will put pay to that. Although, with the two of you together, you might get that 29 mile an hour ticket.
I've got Revolvery for 5.5 minutes.
Yeah, so when they're letting Justin type again, he's all set for dad jokes tomorrow.
Yep, I thought of Justin when I saw that.
Yeah, I was going to message Don as well because Don experienced the crash on the TeamODZ entry on Sunday. Alright, I'm back on it now. Hope we can catch you guys up.
Well, I had a crash yesterday and I didn't even type anything.
Yeah.
But it looked like it was an NVIDIA driver.
Uh-huh.
And NVIDIA had an update yesterday.
Installed,
So
yeah.
I installed that. So hopefully that'll fix it.
I don't think I've ever had a Zwift crash, to be honest, on Mac.
I think I can count on my one hand the amount of crashes I had.
Okay.
It feels
Yeah, I
like
can count on one of my hands as well, all the broken bones that are inside.
I don't know that I've ever had a Swift crash either. I shouldn't say that. Should I?
Yeah, we shouldn't say things like that. But I feel like every time I had a crash, I'll look and there's an NVIDIA update.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's got something to do with it. Shouldn't. Because if it worked with the previous version, it should still be fine. Good morning, Ketan.
Morning, Ketan. Yeah, I'm not going to be catching you guys up.
Nope.
Well, I'm dropping my watts down in another minute.
Not made a dent on you yet. Still pulling away from me.
Maybe if we were on Box Hill right now.
See what happens when we get there. I don't think that's going to make a difference. Not based
As
on
long
how
as you're not
quickly-
in a 5.5 minute recovery.
Yeah.
I need to recover up the hill and you need to work up it.
Jane didn't drop off this time. It's probably about time for me to swap out my small chainring. Teeth on it are probably paper thin. Yeah, I started at 3:50 this morning, Ketan. Got to be in the mill at 6 a.m. where I need to be done in about 40 minutes. Yeah, exactly how long. Well, that gives me 30 minutes to get dressed quickly, head into the mill, get my shower afterward. Well, it really is last minute stuff. My workout this morning was 1 hour and 38 minutes long, so the only way that I could get the workout in or go and work was to make the ride earlier. Hats off to Mike and Gerrie for joining me. Thank you, guys.
Oh, this is fun.
I like this time of morning.
Yep, me too. Set my alarm for 15 minutes earlier. And I woke up feeling really good. So I think that'll be my normal time from now on.
Oh, nice. Are you trying to find that sweet spot with your sleep cycle?
Yes.
Like those 90-minute blocks?
Oh, and my ringtone was bird sounds. Tina turned around. She said, "Oh, I like your ringtone. It felt like that little birds were in the room." So that's always a good thing if she likes my alarm tones. That doesn't happen often. When we got married, we came back from honeymoon. First time back into the normal work schedule and living together. And I had a rooster crowing as my normal bed alarm. Oh my goodness, that first morning she was not impressed with me. What was that? Most awful sound I heard in the morning. That could change it. After many years of waking up with my rooster crowing.
You guys are showing up behind me now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure my wife would stab me if I used an audible alarm.
Yeah, I have my watch vibrate on my wrist.
We are both early morning people. Good morning, Go Zwift.
Morning, Gosworth. Caught us with a bit more
So,
time in the
Gosworth.
workout left.
Who is behind Go Zwift this morning?
So, thank you for the update. That installed this morning.
Yep. Update went smooth.
Yeah,
Just
fine.
remember to restart your PC.
We'll find out tomorrow whether it's fixed the texting bug. That's when we
Hey,
first
Gerrie, we're
discovered
flying
it.
up this hill.
I bet you are.
I'll recover right now. Same guys yesterday.
So now you've fixed a few things in the application. Can you fix my shifting for me? I just shifted down on a small chain ring and the chain came off.
That's fine. It was a fun discussion on who's chatting with us.
Yeah, I couldn't hear the voice chatter yesterday. I was watching the stream, but
Yep. They fixed some things really quickly. I think the biggest thing on the forum I saw was the tax trainers and the elite wire trainer.
okay. I mean, the biggest thing for us streaming is the text chatter, because
A text chatter.
Justin crashed his machine 5 times last Thursday. He likes to chat a lot.
Until he realized what caused it to crash.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's from time to time. I would say listening and being able to do it is 2 different things. Like, I always listen to my wife when she says I need to get this kitchen done.
Yeah.
I keep on telling her good things takes time.
Yeah, the thing is, Gerrie, I think we understand just how complex Swift is. Things can take time to fix.
Oh yes.
You know, there's people out there that are more than happy to jump on and shout out, make lots of noise when something doesn't work, something goes wrong for them, and just don't have any appreciation for the amount of work that has to go into fixing something.
Oh yes.
How hard it's to find it.
My cabinet doors, they were done 2 weeks ago, ready to be painted. Took me 2 weeks.
Yeah.
To get it. I painted it last night, looked at it this morning. It looks awesome. There's still 1 or 2 little marks that I would have liked not to have there, but I think I can only see it with really good lighting. So,
yeah.
And the reason why it took so long is the first paint was the wrong paint. So once I was finished and I put it up, you could see a difference in sheen. Then I put polyurethane on to get it a bit more bright or shiny, and that changed the color. Then I had to take off all the polyurethane, buy different paint, and repaint it. So but yeah.
All right, Andy. Gerrie and I just set the bar for a casual 4 minutes at Fox Hill.
You guys are going to be getting the bone of shame. I'm starting now. Looking there, right turn. Just as I start another interval.
I'll have a 5-minute recovery going downhill now.
Nice answer.
My wife is a Zwifter too, and my daughter.
Families that Zwift together stay together.
Oh yeah.
Yep, we sometimes have the 3 of us on.
We need to get a Gerrie family stream going.
My daughter wants to stream.
Yeah.
Thanks. Go Zwift.
Yeah, cheers. Thanks for popping in again. Appreciate you visiting.
We may chat
Yeah,
in the
thanks.
forum later today.
You know, my daughter really likes running on Zwift.
Oh, yes.
Of course, she scares me sometimes. She mashes the speed buttons on the right and she gets up to a sprint.
Oh,
I'm like, Claire, you got to slow down. That's kind of dangerous. And she's like, no, it's okay. She goes for like 30 seconds. Then she hits down to 2 miles an hour. It's funny. She just loves to kind of sprint and then walk and sprint and then walk. And she's on
yes.
Yeah, I mean at that age you only have 2 speeds, flat out and stop.
Well, she's actually started up youth track.
Yeah.
And they put her in more of the distance side because that's what she wanted to do, is run distance, and so she's part of her little distance demons group.
Yeah.
Is what they call it. Kind of fun, and she's doing pretty well.
Nice.
And there, outside, she paces herself better. Something about the treadmill just she wants to go fast.
Yeah. Did you guys get the jersey back?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I had it for a brief millisecond, and then Gerrie ripped it off my shoulders.
Hadn't even had time to put it on, eh?
Uh,
Just getting it over your head. And Gerrie stole it from you. Well, last time we went up at 14 miles an hour. I'm doing 9 now.
No. I feel like it's trying to pull us to you.
Huh.
Because we were flying up the 29-mile-an-hour thing.
Yeah.
It feels like we almost getting stuck in this 46.
Yeah. At this point,
I
I
think
think they
I think they tweaked it a bit because it doesn't get stuck as badly as before.
It
Well,
seems
just-
mine's locked in right at 29 right now.
Mine goes up and down. It's 46 for a bit, and then it goes down a bit.
Good.
Ah.
I've got 3 blocks left. You've got 2 left. 1.5 actually.
Almost there.
Is your screen slingshotting right now?
Slingshotting you up and down.
Okay.
You're going slow and then fast and then slow and fast. Looks like I'm keeping a constant pace and you just going slower and faster. And it's probably the opposite way for you.
No, mine shows me bobbing forward and back. It looks like I'm running.
Oh, okay. It's interesting. Yeah, but looks like you want to race me.
It just steadied out a bit there.
Yeah, but steady now again. We've been on Zwift so long that we notice anything that's slightly changing.
I don't know. I still miss a lot of things. But on my end, the screen was doing some wacky things. It'd be hard to miss.
Well, you're on a Mac, so. Aero helmet at 2.1.
I'm trying to drop you, it's just not working.
Doing a makeup as well.
Yep. It's unfair. Andy's yellow is 4.0.
Yellow should be 4.0 as well. That's what's
Nope.
the kilo, isn't it?
Yeah. My kilo is a bit higher.
Yeah, you'll see tomorrow, Gerrie, that my average watts per kilo, so my weight will be maybe half a watt per kilo higher than you.
Yeah. Yeah, on the flats I can keep up with you. Doing lower watts per kilogram. Not on box hill though. Thanks
Shane,
for the
thanks.
ride on, Shane Miller.
Yes, thank you.
I have to figure out when the field the race tomorrow.
Sorry, what was that, Mike?
I have to figure out what I want to eat tomorrow morning to fuel for the race.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna fill?
I think so. I usually try to fuel races. Although 5:20 in the morning's kind of early for food.
Yeah, I think I'll fuel the night before. See what happens.
I don't think it's long enough that I need to fill.
No. No, I don't normally. Do you have a banana beforehand? Shit.
I'll fuel if it's over 2 hours.
More revolver set after this. Into the last block soon.
You almost at the top there?
I just came over the top. I'm on my way down now.
Alright.
We put in so much distance.
Yeah.
We may be lapping you
If
at this pace.
you climb Box Hill at 29 miles an hour, I'm sure you will.
Oh,
And
yeah,
then
I'll
we'll
have to
get the
remember
cone
to,
of shame.
Remember to update Strava to pull that result.
Hey, good morning, Kev.
Hey, good morning, Kev.
Good morning.
How are things in Scotland today?
Okay, long recovery.
All right on there, Frank? See, Gerrie, 10 minutes ahead of me now. Wow. Stop 46 seconds and chain back off. And you end up 11 minutes ahead of me. With the jersey.
That's what happens if we get stuck at 46.
Right, this is our last block.
That's nice, Kev. Counting the years already. I've got many to go. I have two colleagues that's retiring the end of this month. And the other day, one of them said he's got the same amount of days left to work than I've got years left to work. Made me a bit sad. I forgot we're doing the big loop, so we won't be catching you.
There's not enough in the meetup left.
We may intersect at Trafalgar Square.
The other thing is, my screen I can only see Gerrie now. I don't see Mike.
He is with me. He's trying to ride away from me. But... No, I'm not older than you, Kev. Look older though.
Yeah, one more set, one more interval rather, I should say.
I've got 2 more sets to go.
Oh, that serves you right for being 11 minutes ahead of me.
Yep. Payback there, huh?
My wife's about to start a hit session on the treadmill.
Oh yeah.
Oh, nice. Mike is using all his power-ups.
I thought the featherweight would help me on that small downhill there.
Guy on TT, let's see what he does when I start my interval here. I'll be waving goodbye to him.
Yep. Because he can't
There you
draft
go.
from you.
No, he's given up.
Still don't know what's the point of using a TT bike when just riding.
To avoid the draft.
Isn't the point of riding the draft as much as possible?
So what you're doing?
Yeah, I was doing a virtual.
He's back with me again.
I was doing a virtual race one time, and the whole point was to be a solo effort. So I put the
Oh,
TT
yes.
bike on so I wouldn't.
Yeah.
So that I wouldn't be drafting or anything.
He's riding really
Stacking.
hard to try and catch you.
He is. He was doing so what a kilo less than me. Staying with me. See how that. Thank you, I'm not gonna get to the climb before I've got my rest.
I see a completely different list of people.
Reminds me of the 2TT. We got sent the sign-up link for the women's event. So, we realised a couple of hours before. Right, now he's given up and I'm easing off, so he'll catch me up and pass me probably now.
Well, we're heading to Trafalgar Square now.
I'm just about to start the climb towards it as well, so we might bump into each other.
Yeah.
There goes Mr. TT.
We'll be riding together for a bit.
He's doing the PRL 4.
Oh, okay.
He's about halfway. He's done 57 miles so far.
Isn't the TT bike a bit heavy to climb?
I would have thought so. Let's see what happens with him on the climb here. Yeah, it certainly wouldn't be my choice for the PRL 4. I mean, you get off and stretch on the descent anyway. It doesn't matter what kind of bike you're on, unless you're trying to do a really fast descent. I thought there'd have been that much benefit.
No, we didn't intersect.
No, I've not got to the top yet. So near yet so far.
I was wondering if we intersect, if it's gonna pull you into the meetup.
Yeah, probably not. All right, Nick. Dropping in, appreciate it.
Hey, Nick. We're almost
Have a good
done.
one, Nick.
Your biscuit. You right on, Andy?
Yep, thanks, Andy.
You're right on there, Gerrie. Time for Revolvery. There we go. Enjoy a bit of Revolvery now. 6 minutes and we're done.
Não faz sentido falar. Não faz sentido falar. Não faz sentido falar. Não faz sentido. Eu não posso mais ficar. Eu não posso. Eu não posso mais ficar. Eu não posso mais ficar.
Ah. Be there, Gerrie.
Almost there. 20 seconds. Then we can recover up the climb.
29 miles an hour. You again now. 14 minutes ahead of me. You're 14 minutes ahead of me, slap bang in between someone that's 4.5 minutes ahead of me and nearly 8 minutes ahead of me. How does that work?
I'm about to get punched in the face over here.
We'll clip it if it happens. The end of the workout here. Hopefully we'll have the Adivas ride covered for 45 minutes time. I can't make it because I've got to go to work. Normally I'd be streaming that TeamODZ, but hopefully Justin will be riding it. He'll stream that.
Yep. We are just flying up this hill.
One
I hope
time
the
to keep the walk
meetups.
slow, but you keep going there.
I actually hope the meetups stop before you get to the top, so we don't get the cone of shame. It's going to be close.
Looks like we should finish about 10 seconds or 20 seconds before we press over.
That's going to be close.
There is in. Like in the stream. Almost done here. How far are you off the top?
Very close.
Yeah.
Last turn. Or second last, sorry. Yeah, it's going to stop. Okay, the time has run out.
Yes.
I'm still in the meetup. I'll probably stay in the meetup because I joined late.
Same thing happened to me, but then I did hop off for 45 seconds while I put my phone back on.
Okay, I got the jersey and no cone of shame. Hey, Kev. Thanks
Hey,
for
Kev.
the like there.
Well, the rubber band broke. I'm going to need all my power up now.
Yeah, the meetup's ended. Right, thank you everybody for dropping in the stream. Much appreciated. Like I said, in about 45 minutes we'll have the Adidas ride up for you. Come back then and enjoy the chatter on there. Enjoy some pink. There you go. Pink of the
Oh,
Adidas.
yes.
So until then, Gerrie, Mike, like I said, really appreciate you getting up early and joining me this morning. Mrs. Mike, enjoy your workout on the treadmill there.
My pleasure. Thanks, Andy. Have a good one.
Yeah, and Gerrie, Mike, and I will be back tomorrow with the team time trial, WTRL team time trial. We'll be riding just over an hour earlier than this time right now, so come back and join us then for and give us some support, please do. Much appreciated. Take care, everybody. Bye bye for now.
Right on.